What is internalized homophobia, and how does it impact queer teens? Imagine growing up in a world where messages tell you that who you are is wrong or bad. Now picture how that might make you feel about yourself deep down inside. That's what internalized homophobia is. It happens when someone who is LGBTQ+ starts to believe society's negative ideas about being queer. These messages can come from family, friends, media, or even school. Over time, these ideas can become part of how they see themselves, even if they don't realize it at first. For queer teens, internalized homophobia often shows up as feelings of shame or confusion about their sexual orientation or gender identity. They might think they are not good enough or that there is something wrong with them just for being who they are. This can make accepting themselves really hard. It can also affect their confidence, mood, and how they relate to others. When it comes to reactions to coming out, internalized homophobia can make teens afraid to tell others about their true selves. They might worry about being rejected or judged, so they hide who they are or avoid queer friends and spaces. Some teens might even try to change themselves to fit in with what society expects. That can lead to stress, anxiety, or depression because they are not being true to themselves. Internalized homophobia can also make it tougher to build close relationships. Teens might feel isolated or have trouble trusting others. They might believe they do not deserve love or support. Sometimes, these feelings lead to risky behaviors like using substances or hurting themselves as a way to cope with the pain inside. It's important to remember that these feelings are not the teen's fault. They come from living in a world where being LGBTQ+ is often misunderstood or treated unfairly. The good news is that, with support from friends, family, or counselors, teens can challenge these negative beliefs. Connecting with affirming communities helps them see that they are worthy and loved just as they are. Practical steps for teens dealing with internalized homophobia include talking openly with trusted friends or adults. Joining LGBTQ+ support groups can help them realize they are not alone. Finding safe, accepting spaces where they can be themselves is also very helpful. Therapy with someone who understands LGBTQ+ issues can guide them through these feelings and help build a positive self-image. Remember, it's okay to have mixed feelings about your identity while you figure things out. What matters most is that you are not alone. There are people and resources ready to support you on your journey to feeling confident and accepted for who you truly are.